So a lot of industries have adopted artificial intelligence in their practices, like healthcare and a lot of industries, even our phone today, we use artificial intelligence at some capacity. Um, and um, so what I wanted to talk about here is machine learning. I'm sure you've heard the term before, but what is it exactly? So, machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. It's where we attain this artificial intelligence by using some statistical models and algorithms. So there are a lot of types of machine learning nowadays, but I'm gonna talk about the main three types. So first we have supervised learning. And what I mean by supervised is where we have our training data annotated, meaning we have labels for the data. For example, I want to train a model to differentiate between pictures of cats and dogs. I will feed it a training data, for example, 500 images of cats and 500 images of dogs, and I would tell it that these 500 images are cats and these are dogs. So it can learn by itself what makes a cat and what makes a dog. So when I feed it an image that it hasn't seen before, it can know where to classify it. Unsupervised learning is when we don't have labels for data. And the best example to explain this is, for example, when if I have a bank and I have a list of my clients, I can use a unsupervised learning algorithms to create categories on the client. So the bank has its data of clients, and we can apply unsupervised learning algorithms to create segments uh, or clusters of the data. For example, we can deduce, for example, um, premium clients, core clients, and um, basic clients. So, for example, if I want afterwards, I want to advertise an offer that would resonate more with VIP clients, I would use those that cluster that the model created, so I don't waste all of the advertisement efforts into everybody. Um, and reinforcement learning is the third type. It's basically when we introduce an agent into an environment and we make it um, learn and through rewards and punishments. Uh, so here, when we talk about supervised learning, if the data or the feature that I want to predict is discrete, for example, it's categorical, like red, blue, green, instead of one, two, three. So that's a classification or categorization. When it's supervised learning, but the data that I want to predict is continuous. For example, I want to predict how much CO2 this car would emit before even making it. So that is gonna be a real number, like 145 before. So here we're talking about regressions. It's not categories. In unsupervised learning, as we saw in this use case of the bank, it's a discrete variable. So here we're talking about clustering. And if it's continuous, one use case could be dimensionality reduction. So this video is very surface level, of course, but I will create more videos that will be more in depth. So yeah, thank you guys.